Quotes are great because they are able to describe many life situations in one phrase. We know many of them by heart, but there are those that are better written down and reread every time a difficulty arises in life. Every time you delve into them, they open up to us from completely different sides. For better assimilation, this video is recommended to be listened to before going to bed. Quotes that make you think on the My Inspiration channel. We become what we think about. Life is what happens to you while you are busy making other plans. If you do what you have always done, then you will get what you have always received. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am the fruit of my decisions. We all have two options: we can just live, or we can create our own life and destiny. You will never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. When I let go of who I am, then I become who I could be. Strive not to achieve success, but to ensure that your life has meaning. In 100% of cases, attempts not made will not be successful. A certainty of purpose is the starting point for all achievements. In 20 years, you will regret more for what you did not do than for what you did. So put your doubts aside. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch a fair wind with your sails. Explore, dream, open up. Your life is 10% dependent on what is happening to you, and 90% on how you react to these events. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is today. A person can achieve everything that he is able to comprehend and accept by reason. An unexplored life is not worth living. Do not wait, the timing will never be right. All children are artists and the task is to remain them when you grow up. If you think that you are capable of something, you are right. If you think that you will not succeed in something, you are also right. The two most important days in your life, the day you were born and the day you understood why. The best revenge is huge success. It is often said that motivation is short-lived. Well, so, the same thing happens with a refreshing shower, which is why it is recommended to take it daily. If you want to avoid criticism, don't do anything, don't say anything, be nobody. Do what you can with what you have and where you are. Obstacle is those terrible things that you see when you look away from the goal. Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life. Your only purpose is to become who you choose to be. Confidently following your dreams, live the life you want to live. When I stand before God at the end of my life, I hope that I will not have wasted talents and I can say, I used everything that you gave me. Successful people are always looking for an opportunity to help others. People who are far from successful always ask the question, what is the benefit here for me personally? Believe that you can, and you have already passed half the way. Everything you dream of is on the other side of your fear. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The true tragedy of life is when an adult is afraid of the light. Once you start hoping, anything is possible. Fall 7 times, rise 8 times. When one door closes, fortunately, another opens, but we look at the closed door for so long that we do not notice the one that has already opened for us. There is beauty in everything, but not everyone is given to see it. It's good that no one has to wait a minute to start making the world a better place. Happiness doesn't come ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Many of us don't live our dreams because they live our fears. Difficulties make our life more interesting, and overcoming them fills our life with meaning. The surest way to start something is to quit talking and finally start doing. Limitations exist only in our minds. But if we use our imagination, our possibilities become limitless. I didn't fail the test, I just found 100 ways to get it wrong. The person who has never been wrong has never tried something new. Ideas are like rabbits. You will get a couple to learn how to care for them, and pretty soon you already have a dozen. I'd rather die of passion than boredom. If you want your children to grow up to be good people, spend twice as much time and half as money on them than you are spending now. Work on your dreams, or someone else will hire you to work on others. Without deviation from the norm, progress is impossible. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Thanks for watching. Watch this video, subscribe to the energy of great people, which is enclosed in the lines of these wonderful quotes. What will you be tomorrow? You choose today. Until next time.